12 strange behaviors often linked to psychopathy. Psychopathy is a personality disorder that is often characterized by a lack of empathy, deceitfulness, and impulsivity. While the media often portrays psychopaths as violent or criminal, many individuals with psychopathic traits don't actually engage in criminal behavior. However, there are some behaviors that have been frequently associated with psychopathy, which can be perplexing and unsettling. 12. Shallow relationships. Finally, shallow relationships are a staple behavior in the repertoire of those with psychopathic traits. While they may form connections quickly and seem to be socially adept, the relationships maintained by psychopaths are typically superficial and based on what benefits they can extract from the other person. Their interactions are often strategic, designed to achieve specific ends rather than to foster genuine mutual understanding or emotional closeness. This behavior stems from their emotional detachment and inability to form deep empathetic connections with others. The relationships are often short-lived, as partners or friends become aware of the psychopath's manipulative tendencies and lack of genuine interest in their well-being. 11. Grandiose sense of self-worth. One less immediately apparent but deeply ingrained behavior in psychopathy is a grandiose sense of self-worth. Individuals exhibiting this trait believe themselves to be superior to others and deserving of special treatment. Their inflated self-image is often unanchored to their actual abilities or achievements, leading them to overestimate their significance and capabilities dramatically. This grandiosity isn't just about feeling good about oneself. It's a profound overvaluation that skews their interactions with the world. It leads to a sense of entitlement and an expectation that others will conform to their whims. 10. Superficial charm. At number 10, superficial charm is a hallmark trait, often linked to psychopathy. Individuals displaying this trait can be incredibly engaging and charismatic, often using their charm to manipulate others for personal gain. They are skilled conversationalists who can make you feel like you are the only person in the room, all while hiding their true intentions. This charm isn't genuine but rather a facade designed to deceive and manipulate. It allows individuals with psychopathic tendencies to blend into society and form relationships that serve their own interests. 9. Pathological lying. Next, pathological lying is a common behavior associated with psychopathy. These individuals often lie effortlessly and are adept at creating believable stories out of thin air. Their lies are not always designed to gain something tangible. Sometimes, the lying is compulsive and serves no clear purpose. Pathological liars with psychopathic traits use deceit as a tool to manipulate and control others. They may lie about their past, their accomplishments, or their intentions. The ease with which they lie can be disturbing to those around them, especially when the truth is uncovered. This behavior erodes trust and can destroy relationships, leaving emotional havoc in its wake. 8. Lack of guilt or remorse. A profound lack of guilt or remorse is another behavior commonly linked to psychopathy. Individuals with this trait can harm others, break laws, or violate social norms without feeling guilty or remorseful. This absence of conscience is due to a reduced emotional response to actions that would typically cause distress or regret in others. This characteristic allows individuals with psychopathic traits to engage in harmful behaviors without the emotional consequences that would typically deter most people. Their inability to feel remorse also means that they are unlikely to change their behavior, even after being punished or causing significant harm to others. 7. Emotional shallowness. Emotional shallowness is also often observed in individuals with psychopathic traits. While they may mimic emotions to fit into social situations, their emotional experiences are typically superficial and fleeting. This shallowness can be particularly perplexing to those close to them, as it may initially appear that they are capable of genuine emotions. This behavior is linked to a lack of depth in emotional attachment and an inability to truly connect with others. It contributes to the difficulties in forming lasting and meaningful relationships, and it can leave partners and family members feeling unfulfilled and emotionally isolated. 6. Callousness and lack of empathy. Moving to number 6, callousness and a lack of empathy are defining features of psychopathy. Individuals with these traits often disregard the feelings, rights, and welfare of others. They may be indifferent to the pain and suffering they cause and are incapable of genuine empathy, making them appear cold and unfeeling. This lack of empathy is a core component that enables individuals with psychopathic traits to manipulate and harm others without compunction. It affects all types of relationships and can lead to abusive or exploitative situations, both in personal context and the workplace. 5. Impulsive behavior. Impulsivity is a common trait among those with psychopathic tendencies. They often act without thinking about the consequences of their actions, seeking immediate gratification or thrill. This can lead to reckless behaviors such as dangerous driving, substance abuse, or erratic financial decisions. The impulsivity linked with psychopathy adds an unpredictable element to their behavior. While it can sometimes appear as bold or daring, it often results in negative outcomes, such as legal problems or personal harm, and contributes to the instability in their personal and professional lives. 4. Need for stimulation. A constant need for stimulation and aversion to boredom is typical among individuals with psychopathic traits. They seek excitement and adventure, often engaging in activities that are risky or illicit, to satisfy their thirst for stimulation. This behavior can manifest as a penchant for thrill-seeking activities, but it can also lead individuals down a path of criminal or antisocial behavior. Their continual search for the next exciting thing can cause significant disruption and harm, particularly when societal norms or laws are disregarded in pursuit of their desires. 3. Parasitic lifestyle. At number 3, a parasitic lifestyle is often a characteristic of psychopathy. Individuals may rely excessively on others for support, whether financial, emotional, or physical, without contributing anything in return. They view relationships as opportunities for exploitation rather than mutual benefit. This behavior leads to unbalanced relationships where the psychopathic individual benefits at the expense of others. Their lack of responsibility and failure to reciprocate in relationships can impose significant burdens on those around them, often resulting in strained relations or financial hardship for others. 2. Poor behavioral controls. Individuals with psychopathic traits often exhibit poor behavioral controls. This can be seen in sudden outbursts of anger, aggression, and hostility, which may be disproportionate to the situation at hand. These outbursts can be alarming and dangerous, reflecting the individual's inability to regulate their emotions effectively. This lack of control contributes to many of the difficulties faced by those with psychopathy, including conflict with the law and interpersonal relationships. Their unpredictable and often volatile behavior can create a tense and fearful environment for those around them. 1. Manipulative behavior. Finally, at the top of our list, manipulative behavior is a key indicator of psychopathy. Individuals with this trait are masters of manipulation, often using others as pawns to achieve their own goals. They can be cunning and deceitful, bending rules and exploiting loopholes for their advantage. This manipulation is often sophisticated and well concealed, making it difficult for others to recognize until significant harm has been done. It is a behavior that permeates all aspects of their lives, from personal relationships to professional endeavors, and is a major factor in the destructive impact psychopathy can have on society. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For more awesome content, have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.